Beating Depression, day 13. First of all, I want to say I'm glad these videos are reaching people. I haven't done anything to spread them, but if anyone can relate and benefit, I mean, I know sometimes the just kind of a reality check from someone going through something similar can mean so much. So I'm glad that this is beneficial for anyone in any way, and thank you all for the support. Today is actually my birthday, January 2nd, and while I have struggled with alcoholism for the past year, about the past year, I have never been of the legal drinking age here in America, and so I thought about not drinking for my birthday, but then I was like, oh my God, I mean, it's been so inconvenient so many times to get turned down because they say ID. I just had to use the ID at least once. But I've made a promise to a good friend of mine that today would be the last day. I'm out of alcohol. I'm not going to buy any more. And I will keep that strictly updated in these videos. I know I have the strength to overcome that, and it's been coming for a long time, and I've been building momentum. I mean, like I've said in previous videos, it's just senseless, poisoning my body, doing things that I know are bad, that I shouldn't be doing, that keep me in negative cycles. And it's just, you know, like I've said, nonsensical. There's no reason to do it. It's like there's an experiment once with rats, and they had these levers that could dispense like food and water. And then they introduced a lever that would dispense cocaine. And the rats that had the lever with the cocaine dispenser, they could just push the lever and get whatever it is that it dispensed. The rats with the cocaine lever would lever the cocaine until they wouldn't eat or drink, or they would die. They would die. They would lever the cocaine so much. And so to give into these addictions and to just, you're basically admitting that you don't have control. And I was feeling hopeless earlier today. And then in that moment of hopelessness, I realized that the trajectory of my life and who I become as a man is dependent on my ability to deal with that hopeless feeling. And I got a sense of triumph, of victory, because I knew that I have the power to cast that perspective out, those thoughts out. There's nothing to be hopeless for. I know everyone watching this has been inspired in the past. I am inspired by Socrates and Isaac Newton and great athletes. We're probably inspired by pretty similar people that do great things. MLK Jr., whoever it is, George Washington. I'm inspired by these people. And that is not unfounded. And I think that depression takes root. Hopelessness is only permitted and only occurs when you lose sight of things that make life worthwhile. Well, if you've ever looked up to somebody, if you've ever been inspired by somebody like Socrates or whoever, anyone, it doesn't matter, then striving to be like that. So you are a leader and other people look up to you, and you live in a way that sets an example for other people, then, we have to follow our intuition. We can't get caught up in this idea of rationality and reason, which there's certainly a place for. But deep down, we all can admit to ourselves that we have a compass that helps us know what's right and what's wrong. And we got to really get in tune with that compass and, try to follow it so we can become aligned with our purpose, which will definitely vary between individuals, I think. But life is not meaningless. We have the power to achieve and live in a way that's fulfilling. We just can't it's like we're being attacked by many angles, and most people in the modern world are just so decadent and uninterested, and they don't examine their lives and stuff. And maybe if you're here watching this video, that's not you. Maybe you do examine things, and you can't just settle for getting a paycheck and watching TV. I know I can't settle for that, and that's partly why I'm making these videos, because I want to make the world a better place. I have values. I've just struggled to express them and live them and work for and towards them. And no one can fix that. No one is coming to baby me into that. No one's, I have to forge the path for myself. And anyone watching this, you must forge your path for yourself. So get thinking about what's important to you. You might not even know right now. It might take some time to become mentally clear. I don't know exactly what, but we the antidote, the cure is having a reason that you wake up, and a reason why you do the things that you do, and being excited about the prospect of manifesting your ideals and what you view as virtuous and good. And that's where I'm at, man. So I didn't do the ketogenic diet today because it's my birthday, which isn't the best excuse. But I also only started one day ago, and I did drink today because it's my birthday. Bad excuse again. But I am taking a stand. I am not drinking after today, and to motivate me for that, and just an idea for anyone watching, just think of yourself when you're 30 days sober, or whatever you're wanting to achieve. Just think of yourself looking back on the progress you've made and what you've overcome, and how far you've come, how much you've improved. So with that, I hope everyone's inspired, and yeah, good luck.